Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I thought I would do for you a product review, and I thought it was only ideal that I did it on my absolute favorite mascara. I use it religiously. I use it on photo shoots, I use it on brides, I use it on everyone. It's in my kit. It's my favorite mascara. So I wanted to explain to you why I like it so much and why I think you would too. So the mascara I'm talking about is the Volume Mascara from Kevyn Aucoin. Now, there is the Volume Mascara and the Curling Mascara. Packaging is exactly the same. The only difference is the wand. Now this wand, the Volume one, which I like, as you can see, it's very skinny and long, which I find is ideal and perfect for getting right into the base of your lashes and just like wiggle it up, and it just coats every single lash. It's easy to kind of play around with it, and it does your bottom lashes brilliantly. So I really like the brush. The curling mascara, as I mentioned, it is the same packaging. The difference is the wand. The wand in the curling mascara is your traditional wand. It's just the bristles. I don't have that one on me now. I finished it and I won't repurchase it. But it's just the traditional wand. The bristles start off a little bit fatter at the base, and they go into a skinny tube at the end. So it really depends on what you like. If you're buying it for a curling effect, don't bother, because the curling one I didn't find actually curls your lashes. So use an eyelash curler before and just apply the product. The Volume one definitely gives you volume. So I didn't find there was any point in getting the curling one. Now the other mascara in the range, which is quite new, it's just come out to Australia not too long ago, is the Essential Mascara. As you can see, the packaging is quite different. So this one is very skinny, and I think the product in there, this one holds 5 grams, where this one holds 10 grams of product. So there is a difference in the amount of product there is. Now this mascara, the wand it's actually a great wand. So if you look at it on the side, it's quite skinny and it curves. So you can see it curving to that side. And when you turn it here, it's a lot more flat. Now this is good because it's kind of contoured to your eye shape. So when you hold it, and I will do a demonstration after so you can see, when you hold it and move it up, it's already contoured to how your eye is. So you can really get in there. Again, you can turn the brush depending on what angle, what hair, what length you want to coat the lashes. So a lovely brush. The only thing I find quite bizarre, and I don't know why, this part of the packaging is really heavy. It's quite a heavy brush, and I don't understand the reasoning behind that, but that's the only thing I found quite strange. Nevertheless, yeah, a lovely brush. In terms of formula, these two are different. When I discovered this one, I went to purchase it, I asked the girl if it was the same formula, and she said yes. So I was thrilled, because that is what I love so much about the Kevyn Aucoin mascara. So I used it and absolutely loved it on. And then when I went to wash it off, it was not the same formula. It is completely different. So what I am talking about is the Volume Mascara. When you apply it, it applies like a normal mascara, like any other one that you would use, but you don't get those panda eyes. So at no time will you ever get that smudgy kind of black under your eyes. You also don't get any flaking. It doesn't flake off, and it does not budge. So I wear this all day. My brides wear it all day on photo shoots when there's hot lights and everything like that. The models wear it all day, and I'm so confident that it's not going to move. So that is the formula. It's a tubing formula. It is not a traditional formula. So when you wash it off, it comes off in tubes, which I adore more than anything, because there's nothing that I hate more than having to like wash your face, use an eye cleanser, you know, clean your eye, Make sure there's no residue or anything like that. Where with this, all you need is warm water and it comes off effortlessly. It does not smudge underneath. You're not left with, you know, sometimes even in the hair, I find a lot of people have like leftover mascara and stuff like that, which is yuck. So yeah, this one just, your mascara washes off so clean just with warm water. And with the Essential Mascara, unfortunately, it does wash off like any other mascara. It, you know, you get that after effect where you need to go in with a proper eye cleanser and wash it off so there's nothing left. So you know, it is a great wand. When you apply it, it looks brilliant. It's a very nice mascara. I only wish that they did it in the old formula. So to start off, I'm going to use the Essential Mascara. I'm going to use it on this eye just so you get an idea on how it is applied. Also, I've curled my lashes before, so they're already curled. And I always curl lashes before mascara, so please do the same. So I just like just to get right to the root and just wiggle it right out. You can always use the tops as well, just to feather the lashes so they're not all clumpy and together. As you can see with the Essential Mascara, it does give you quite a feathery look. It separates your lashes but still gives it volume and length. Now on this eye, I'm going to use the Volume Mascara. With this wand, it is quite a thin, long wand, so it is really easy to get right down to your roots and separate the lashes while applying the product. And don't forget to apply the product on the top of your lashes as well, not just on the bottom. I think that's a mistake a lot of people do make, so definitely get on top as well. So that one's the Volume Mascara, and as you can see, I find it to be quite a more dense black glossy finish, which I like. The overall finish in terms of volume and length is quite similar. You just need to kind of wiggle this, I think, a little bit more because of the brush. But having said that, I think it's still my favourite. As I mentioned before, the Volume Mascara and the Curling Mascara both have 5 grams of product, where the Essential Mascara has 10 grams, so it's basically double the size. Price-wise, they are quite similar, so you're not getting as much for this one as you do for this one. But if you like the formula, you like the ease of it, and you like the application, it is so worth getting this one, which is the volume or the curling, if that's what you like. In Australia, the Volume and the Curling Mascara retails for around about $40. The Essential is around about $42, so you can definitely see the difference. In the USA, it's around about $28 for the Volume and Curling Mascara. The Essential is around about $32. In the UK, it's around about £22 for this one, and for the Essential, it's around about £26. And finally, in Europe, it's around about €27 for the Volume and the Curling, and the Essentials around about, I think around about €32. So now that you've seen the product applied, you kind of get an understanding that both of them are very similar. The brush on the Essential is absolutely lovely. I can't fault it. I really like it. It's just the finish. For me, I like the confidence. I like to know that, you know, my mascara is not budging or smudging or flaking or anything like that. So I'm always quite comfortable on applying this on people, but also on myself as well, because it just does not move the whole day. Where this one, the brush I really like, absolutely love. It's just the finish. Unfortunately, I did find after hours and hours of wear, I tend to, and I'm that type of person that may get a bit of a smudge underneath, and I found that I did get a little bit of that with this. If you're not prone to that smudge, you would probably really love this, or if you don't mind washing, you know, going in and washing it properly off, you will absolutely love the Essential Mascara. For me, I just like the ease of this one. I like to know I've applied it, it hasn't come off. When I wash it off, it comes off very clean. There is no absolutely no residue left. I don't have to go back in and clean it with the eye makeup remover. Yeah, so it is a personal thing, but they are by far my most favourite mascaras in the market. I am a mascara girl and I trial so many just to see the new ones. Even though they're probably not a tubing mascara, I still like to see what's out there, and I do test a lot. So this has lived up to every single one that I have tested. A bit of advice when you are looking for a mascara or when you are testing a new one, give it a bit of time, give it a week or two, not just a day or two. Often, you know, we can apply it for a day and go, oh, I don't like it because it's very thin, it doesn't thicken my lashes or anything like that. What happens often is because there is no air in there, it's still quite thin and runny. So if you leave it for a week or two, often the formula in there thickens just that little bit, which I find gives a nicer effect. And when you apply it, you will notice the difference. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be doing a lot more product reviews. Yeah, so keep watching and I will see you very soon. Bye.